Level 9 of Underworld Recollections. Let's go to the battlefield. I have a theory that it's not more difficult than level 8, but my theory may be wrong. It's just random. So, first level, it's important to collect or recollect. That's why it's Underworld Recollection. You need to recollect the same things over and over again. Maybe I know why the title is like this. I don't need this. Archer units or 20 coins. I'll go for the 20 coins. It's more important to me. Archer is not typical for Inferno. Gate of Fire is typical. Anything better is typical. But right now, priorities. Although it was a negative expectation choice in terms of value, but not value to me, but value overall. I'll wait with this. It's not blocking anything. This is not blocking anything either, I think. Yeah, it doesn't. This is a blocker, but it's cheaper to just go and buy first of all the 8th unit. Unit damage reduction, I need this. I can get an 8 F3T or 8 unit, Inferno unit. Dragon Turtle is strong and it's a defender, but there is no discount on it. And it's not an Inferno unit, so it doesn't trigger a devil. What about this one? Friendly unit is damaged by 50%. I need this badly. Paladin. You see, we're getting better units now. Not weapons. What is this? I don't know if we need this, but I cannot afford it either. So let's go to the first of all to some random mini unit, and let's see the formation. So we have 3 defenders as always, a charger that goes for the back row, a healer, attacker with some supports. Yeah, that's the problem, we have no archers, obvious. Let's equip the spells if there are any. None. That's bad, but at least we have strong relics. 4 of them are strong. So you know what the problem is now. I need to get some spells. Yeah, this is better than the other one. We need both ideally, but I don't want to be a maximalist. If you don't have any spells whatsoever and our relics are not that good, then it's, I think, we'd rather gamble. Lineup. It didn't exactly pay off, but I need to spend my spell points on something. Okay, let's go for the boss. I've changed my mind. Just to see, it's not a more difficult unit. Oh, and I should have. Anyway, mirroring is working. We don't have Gate on Fire, so be careful. We have just some nonsense spells. So I'll leave it on auto execute. And we'll see how our relics perform. Unfortunately, they have a Medusa. Or what is this, Mermaid? It's good and bad at the same time. It's good in a sense that we can see how the relics perform. Now the devil got activated, but one of our units is dying. 2 of our units are dying. No, I won't continue. Let's see. Is this permanent? Yes, it's permanent. Excellent. You see that this is a trick. You can restart the battle. And the opponent stays dead. This is an excellent trick. When you see that your unit is about to die, just exit, and the opponent's casualties will be permanent. But you have to have an eagle eye, pun intended, to do so. I cannot explain how much I'm fed up with Sandro by now. Like Sandro's like amazing voice. The imp is about to die, and it didn't did it trigger a devil? Yeah, it did. Okay, we still have a few seconds left. Okay, I'll exit. I'll find a better opponent. I almost lost one of my units. Almost. This looks easier. We still have the 8 units left. I'll offer some shelter to this unit. We'll need to win a few to get better spells, better something. I would prefer Land on Fire. I can live with other spells like Death Ripple as well. Yeah, we're weak. This is not good. I'll gamble on this. Thanks for nothing. Let's see, 2 charging. No way. 4 charging units. So this level is not more difficult. It's just we're unlucky with the current spell formation. So I'm tempted to just quit. Yeah, I'm tempted to just quit. You know what? I should win this. If I don't, then I quit. What are the casualties? None. Yeah, so that's how I imagine this. I'll go for the boss straight away. It's a weakened opponent. Okay, maybe put the opponents like this. If I don't win, I'll quit. We won by 2 units, 3 units. That's when I should quit normally. But I didn't get the opportunity to quit. Did we win by a big margin? We have 2 units left for the opponent, and for ourselves we have all 8 units. This is great. So we should win without casualties. If we survived without issues. And you see, this map is difficult because we haven't gotten what we needed. It's not difficult because it's a more difficult map than the previous one. We had mermaids before and all these units before. It's just yet another level. So, you know what? I don't have time for this level. I go for the next one. Unfortunately, we're stuck. Actually, we're not. So we take the sail. That already puts us in a better position. And then it lowers the value of these buildings. So yes, indeed, level 9 is difficult for us because we're not getting what we want. That's the only reason. It's not more difficult overall than any other levels. But at least you see how to go through hardships. Come on. Flatland. Non-inferno. You don't need this. Then take the flatland. Not even for the misclick. Potential misclicks are dangerous. Am I seeing correctly that the boss is guarded from all directions? Is it intentional or is it just random? Okay, undead army, no, revive. And now we can go and spend that currency that we have on useful things. Hydra is a useful thing. Psychic Elemental is somewhat useful. Yeah. The lineup stays. The spells. We only have 3 spells so far. The relics, we have all 5 relics activated. Not all of them are strong, some of them are. 75. You know what? I will get a Hydra for security purposes. And refresh. And refresh again. Damage reduction by 20%, I need this. Unless we get that triple. And we got that triple, that's amazing. But we need currency to sustain and be able to buy this. So we need an easy opponent. Whichever. I don't know. No, this is hard to grind through. Shouldn't have purchased the Hydra, by the way. They heal like crazy. I don't want this. This is the best shot that we have. Maybe adding the Hydra doesn't hurt. Worst case, we lose the Hydra. I'm prepared to do so. Like this. Okay, let's get started with this one. We're in it for the currency. If we lose this, then what could we do with the boss? The Hellhound is losing badly. And there have been no casualties yet. Yeah, I cannot delay this later. No one has died. Let's find a different opponent, if you can find one at all. I was a bit worried about this Rampart unit, but you see 6 casters, they are way out of balance. So let me try with this one. And we hope to trigger a devil. So this is gonna be the death triple strategy from now on. I'm monitoring all units. The devil is there. And we're losing badly. I cannot afford to do this. So, I'll try this once more, but with a different strategy. What about this strategy? If the Hellhound is alone, then we cannot make progress, that's the problem. But now we're going for the back row with 4 people. And we're distributing the burdens. This is the objective. So I think my mistake was the purchase of the Hydra. It's not that prominent. Okay, you know what? 13 minutes in. I'll accelerate. Maybe we activate a devil somewhere. One of the units are gonna be lost. Yeah, it's lost. And it's an expensive unit. That's it. And no casualties from the end of the opponent. From our end there were significant casualties. You know what, I'm gonna do this way? Give up. I don't care about this. This was a really bad setup. And one mistake from me. So, you know, try again. 13 minutes, it's sunk cost. It was a misclick, by the way. I wanted to go for the revival, but Actually, I didn't want, I haven't decided, I just clicked by accident. If it takes me 15 minutes, it will take me 15 minutes, but I will have to get to the end somehow. And by the way, it's possible that we could have won the previous battle. If we fought a bit more in level 1, yes. So it's not obvious what the time minimizing strategy is, the best strategy. It's by far from being obvious. I could have fought a bit more, yes. Yeah, we want this. Okay. Refresh. We will have good enough spells in the future. This one is good. Still need the 8th unit, by the way. Unit damage, this is good. You know what? I get the archer. And go for the boss. But wait, relics. Good. And we have like one spell. Was I mistaken about this? Yeah, at least it's a okay spell. Let's see how I can cope with this. It's easy to attack, by the way, because this triggers the devil. I don't mind if I lose this unit. And we need some extras here at the bottom. And how are we attacking the back row? Maybe we'll just sacrifice this unit. I'm ready to sacrifice the top unit. I didn't get what I wanted. Let's see. Devil is there. And 30 extra. Okay, so we won. The question is if it's worth refreshing. Because you see that the spells are evidently not there, or worth collecting some more armor. I think at this stage we're better off trying to defend against a bit more innocent opponents, like this one, for example. This should be easy. As long as I can execute on these without problems. You see that we're strong enough already. 55, so I'm gonna get the armor. Damage reduction, yeah. And activate it. So, is there something that is like leadership 1? Instead of that, use this. Yeah. This should be easy as well. Actually, it's not. There is no back row attacking. When they have so many defenders, it's not that easy. Yeah, they are the ones that were out of balance. And it's the same formation. Okay. So you just look at opponents and attack those that are worth attacking. And this is just for security, that I don't have to cancel the next one. But the problem is that I might have to cancel the next one either way. That because I still don't have the spells that I'm looking for. It's the same formation, right? No, but good enough, close enough. So if I don't have what I'm looking for in terms of spells and everything, the best thing I can do is collect resources. And you need to develop a feel for which opponents you can attack. That's a skill in itself. For example, this one can be attacked. After a while, you'll notice the patterns quickly. And then as the patterns are noticed, you see, easy. Collect the resources. Now we have 50. And I go for the back row with a charging unit and grind down the defenders with the other one. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to attack this opponent. It's not battle tested yet. But as soon as the devil is triggered, we're strong enough. So we're trying to go and finish this level based on merit. Let me see if there is anything worth purchasing, because our spells are horrible. No, there is nothing. I'll go to the next level. I will leave these buildings as they are and try to get lucky. Or if not, then I'll do it by force. Doesn't matter. So far the by force thing is more likely. What was this relic? Not long enough. Every 20 seconds for 8 seconds. Yeah, I'm so short on this that I cannot buy insurance. I just need to make progress. And we may leave this question mark in here forever. And we cannot even get to the boss without a fight, it seems. So, okay, let's see what we can buy. Killer sword. Unit damage, let's see. That killer sword is... it looks good. Okay, Sandro. Doable. And we lost one of the units. Oof. I didn't even see this. Do we have revival, by the way? No. So I'm forced to buy a unit. Maybe a better formation. Yeah. I'm already weaker than before. But at least it's an Inferno unit. Death Repo, there you go. So this needs to be manually executed. Dangerous. So the best bet is to attack this one. And also line up, change the spells. So Fireball confirm. Yeah, Death Repo confirm. Tough one. Because we can activate the question mark as well. Those plants are really bad. So let's get this unit. And hope for the best with these units. This unit will activate the dragon. Or one of the units. I would rather place it in the middle. So this needs to be manually executed from now on because we have Death Repo. You know how dangerous that is, right? If you don't execute it manually, you're toast. The devil got triggered. And our units, wait a minute. We lost 2 units already, there is a point of no return. Okay, I'll auto-execute this, I don't mind at this stage. I'll do my best. They died anyway. We died anyway. All of us. So I'll get 1 unit. and we'll see. That's the problem with auto execution, and you see at this stage we need to restart again. I guess. That's another issue, you see. So now it's over, because sometimes opponents become a wall. So back, give up, take the currency, it's already 350, try again, level 8. Okay, now we'll do it a bit smarter, I would say. I don't have to be smarter, I just need to get luck. Although that triple strategy was not bad, it was just executed a bit badly. 40% sale, there you go, there is luck. Although this is not bad either, but we'll have time to collect something good as well. Sale makes these buildings worse. Good. And this is just level 9. And then there is level 10. Just think about that. Like, why do we have this event? I still don't get this. I'm seeing the potential advantage. Who else will go through all these hardships, right? So that's my advantage, I guess. Not many. Dragon Roar. Let's get this. Let's get this. Oh, is this? Okay, it's a uniform. Okay. Next time I read everything. Go, obvious. Death Ripple. Okay, well, this is gonna be the strategy. I have a theory that weaker Death Ripple is better. For obvious reasons. And I'll collect Inferno units. Refresh. Do we have the other Gate of Fire thing? Leadership 2. I'm sold. Another Death Ripple. We need just one. If it's not good enough, it just needs to trigger the devil. That's the idea. Yeah, let's activate this one. Let's see how we're doing with relics. Non-inferno offensive units. Too bad that we cannot discard these units or these things. Line up. Confirm. And Dragon Roar confirm. All of them are area based. And do we have the 8 units? Let's see. Yeah, we do. Even more than that. Okay, let me try. Manually executed. For now. That was Dragon's Roar. Where is the devil? There it is. So this is the second strategy, and you just need enough units to execute this, because sometimes your units will die. For example, here the Hellhound. Come on. Survive, please. Won't survive, too bad. We lost 2 units already. At least the devil is doing something. I need to substitute these units. So let's see, how do you substitute these units? I have some substitutions already, but Refresh once. Yeah. Next round. Revival is a substitution. With that repo you need this. And you see, I'm not fighting these. Maybe it's a mistake, but you see that if it's like edge case, all you need to survive is 3 fights. And as long as the team is vulnerable, and with that repo they are. Let's see, to all units every second decreases unit damage by 20%. All units. Okay, no. So if you're vulnerable, we're better off not fighting. If you're strong on one level but not strong on another level, you see which opponents you can defeat. Floor 2. Revival or Stone Skin. Stone Skin can be an expensive one, and it helps my units survive. And if my units survive, I need less revivals. Okay, question marks here. And the last one here, I cannot reach this. Okay, what about the shop? A pit fiend obvious. I mean, I don't have anything better and I'm lacking spells. Let's see relics. It's selected, fine. Lineup, spells, and we need this Stone Skin, obviously. And Frantic. We already have 4 spells, amazing. Now, let's go for the boss. We have bad units for this. So I need to do a revival first of all. Of the nightmare respawn. Second. Now we have the defenders, enough defenders. The antidote against devil is defensive units. I don't want to spend a lot, so this skeleton is gonna be good. Okay, let's try. So, because of the devils, these units are useless. I mean, I can bait one of them to die, but not necessarily. Let's see, 7 units. This unit is gonna be bait for the devil to save time. And yeah, how about this? I'm not confident. I'm just confident that I wasn't too lucky in this layout. I'll execute Stone Skin first and Death Repo second. And now let's see, the unit, the bait died. That's an option to trigger. Where do my units need Stone Skin the most here? And these are the attacking units. We need... Too bad that we cannot control the opponents, and it would be obvious that they have to come here. And 2 of our units died already. The opponent has not. And we'll lose 1 more defensive unit. Finally the phoenixes are gonna die. I hope. I mean, I can help. The opponent's devil is still alive. I'm afraid that I will lose even more units. And at this stage I cannot do much. No, not this one. Drag it to up, yeah. At this stage, what can I do? So these two phoenixes are too strong. So I might have to accept the loss and either try elsewhere or just finish this whole thing and restart the whole thing. So one of the losses is back. Yeah, and you know, one option is to collect. But you see now there are devils. Maybe its difficulty is indeed higher because you have a different type of units. Okay, I'll do one more restart then. So in this case, time is quite precious. Give up. 350 currency, another attempt, yes. We need just one formation where the opponent has... Oh, the opponents are beatable. Because then we can execute. This one. I did everything I could. At least the 50 coins are interesting. Let's activate relics. Done. And let's buy. Cheap. That triple. A second spell. Instead of a revival. And one more. Yeah, good question. A Gate of Fire is not there. Okay, then let's go for the boss. But before that, let's activate the spells. And now we have to execute manually. Fight. And this is a different opponent than it used to be. So it's not true that you always have the same opponents. There is an art of randomness. But maybe there is some sense of difficulty level because I'm seeing the resistance. We lost 1 unit. Okay. Opponent lost 4. Let's see how we can get back that 1 unit. It was a charger unit, and it's an Inferno charger unit. This is not the way to get it back. There is another strategy that we just sacrifice 1 unit. Oh, and there was a relic that I bought. It was expensive, so it had better be good damage. So I don't need archer units. This one, okay. So we have 4 units left. And like this. This death ripple seems to be a bit too strong to me. Borderline what we won. Okay, it looks like this is the correct strategy, but it's a risky strategy. So I might have to sacrifice less units. I might need to add the unit and sacrifice Inferno units to beat bosses. Only 70 in the back, so it may be suboptimal. And it's better to see a realistic view of how to pass this. So you see that I could have just recorded the last attempt, but you see that it's not a walk in the park. By far. At least we have some coins. Okay, now let's go up and let's see if there is anything worth purchasing. A demon, obviously sacrificeable defensive unit. Fast Blade 5. Unit damage by 50%. I'm risking this. Because in the relics, or Fatal Blade. Yeah. A Killer Sword, unit damage 30%. Unit damage 50%. This is better than the 30%, but they may stack because they are different swords. I'm not sure if it's mutually exclusive. Non-Inferno. Why do I have this? Obvious. Hopefully it's not mutually exclusive, because then we have 80% buffs. Let's see the lineup. Do we have any indication of what is possible? No, we don't. Respawns are 0. So, you know what? I have an idea. We have these 8 units, yes. It's not much more difficult either. Having just 1 unit, no, that's a bit dangerous. So we'll see. I would need some more defense relics. So as far as I can see, Death Ripple works really well with defensive relics. There you go, Devil got activated, I can see this already. Necromancy, this thing, and we can just hope that we'll survive somehow. So far everyone survived, and we have an extra devil. This is good news, but one of our units is about to die. How are the opponents doing? They are doing too well, so something is really wrong in here. What's their layout? This. I'm walking on thin ice because doing the death ripple can damage my own units. So let's still execute. It can potentially damage my own units. And that attacker units, the unit in there. Yeah, no, don't attack this. Let's say we still have 34 currency, so we'll see what a refresh brings. Not much. What about another refresh? That's the last possible refresh. At least we got more units. Fine. So at this stage, this looks like a stalemate because I cannot beat opponents. I'm not strong enough to sustain this type of damage. Opponents are stronger, we are weaker. Defensive buffs are not good. So it seems like it's a failed attempt again. Oh, I'm not fighting against Devil, no way. So yeah, of course it's a higher difficulty level. So, okay, let me see one thing. 3100 so far, not bad. Go for the boss. Substitute one of the weaker units with defensive units. Reuse healing. Activate that ripple. Yeah, we're losing. Okay, then you know what I'm gonna do? Auto combat, fast forward. If we lose, then we're not meant to win. I have exactly 2 units left. None of them are defenders. So, sure enough, we'll battle. I'll place these 2 units here. They will defend or defeat the opponent's 0 remaining units. I'll go to the next level. Maybe this is a small time wasting activity. I'll assemble some team and I'll get a shot at the opponent. To assemble a team I need discounts. There is a discount. And I'll buy as many cheap Inferno units as possible. That's it. 94 coins. This is a cheap unit overall. Filler unit. Inferno unit can trigger a devil. Defensive Inferno unit. Charging Inferno unit. Another charging Inferno unit. And do we have a chance to buy anyone? No. That's dangerous. That's dangerous because I don't know how many units I have in total. But only 7. If we both lose, then I will need 1 unit to win against 0 opponents. So this bug may cost me the ultimate victory. And for this reason, I will take one of the units back. Although it's not a good idea, I take this unit back, the Inferno unit back. That's my best shot at the moment. Oh, and the manual, please. That triple. I won the devil is already there. We lost quite a lot of units already. And if we win, we win. If we don't, then I'll take the currency and perform some calculations. This is mind-blowing. We're not doing that well, so I'll go on auto combat and it seems like we lost. 3 units survived. So what can I do? This is the 1 remaining unit. And that was it. So, you know, in this case, what can we do? Give up? 360. So in exchange for 1 attempt, you get 360. Unfortunately, the story is elsewhere. So 900 diamonds. If this was the end. Calculations. 900 diamonds. It's 360 the other currency. So we get a 0.4. Which means that 2.5 diamonds cost 1 currency. But that's not true. Because we get not 360 but 3600. So the multiplier is 4. We can get 3600 gold in exchange for 900 diamonds. And then let's see the shop. If we finish like this, if we finish executing on level 9. By the way, I have an idea that you don't need to beat level 10, you will just need to start level 10 to earn the maximum rewards. I'm not sure about it, we will see. So let's see the supply store and the prices. Eternity Adamant, 1600 divided by 3600 times 900. It costs 400 diamonds. So 400 diamonds in exchange for 10 Eternity Adamants, unit price is 40. Good deal. 6400 for the Orange Battle Scar Essence. Currently it costs 1600 diamonds. Bad deal. You can get it for 600 something. Champion unit token, 8500. So 2125 to 12.5 per unit. Bad deal. Envoy, 30k. 7500 diamonds, okay deal. Question is if you ever get 30k. But we don't need Envoy. Spending diamonds and Envoy in early to mid game. Okay, Star Soulstones, 1000 diamonds, the price for 50. So I don't know. I don't think I will get it. Divination voucher, 1500. The unit price is 375 for 10. If this is true, that's one of the best deals that you can make. So play as a hobby player, get the divination vouchers and treasure hunt permits. It's like 3087.5 for 10. So 38 diamonds for 1. Good deal, very good deal. So these small things. So I would get all 10 of these. I would get the Eternity Adamant. I would not spend a lot of diamonds on all these. And I would just get the hell out of here. And the rest, I will calculate the random legendary tarot. So 20,000 divided by 3,600 multiplied by 900 because of the 4 ratio. So essentially divided by 4, it costs 5,000 diamonds. Do you need this? I think it's a bad deal. Unless it's your first ones. So that's the idea. If I don't beat this level, so be it. I don't mind at this stage. So if you have multiple accounts to take care of, you know what's awaiting you. If I beat level 9, I will let you know.